I said it first. I said it first.
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here.
¿Qué?
Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear.
Ah, que va a doler,
We
encima.
will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Clux is fully charged.
Uy, uy, uy.
Now.
What's that meant to be? An epileptic...
Can't you hear me? Now.
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
De
Damn it,
pantomima.
Tuck. That was the signal.
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now.
Hey, Rolex, there's another one there.
¡Tíralo ya!
What?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now. Now.
And energy.
Throw already. Throw.
Too late.
¡Cabeceando el inversor! ¿Qué? ¿What? ¿No era lo que había que hacer?
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you?
¿Cómo?
With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
¿Cómo?
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go.
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
No.
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
¿Qué
Go!
cojones?
I just can't believe it. Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Joder, hasta el
Stop
final.
this instant.
Joder,
Let
qué
the
pesados son estos
man
dos.
go.
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
Ocuparse. ¡Ahí va! ¡Ah!
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Ya ves.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
Vaya. El rescate no ha salido muy bien.
What the?
Estamos vivos.
Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're...
Bueno, estamos...
Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
¿Qué haces? ¡Ahí va! ¡Pocos pelos! Hemos vuelto al inicio. ¿What?
Killbot's batteries depleted, switching to emergency power.
Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
¿Eh? Ah, muy bien, que nos han congelado juntos.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant
qué
ice
gilipollas.
when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512
Oh, no.
clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the
¿Cómo sabes tú todo
planet.
eso?
Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning.
¿Cómo que en un minuto?
Provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
¡Eh! Esto...
Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts, even by my standards.
Hostia, tío, Indiana Jones.
Great things, these multifunctional refrigerators. Now we can save the world together one more time.
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet. She's slowly thawing out.
Normal, está en traje de bodas. Eso no está pensado para aguantar el frío. Hoy va. Ah, puedo revertir el tiempo con esto.
The chrono car, of course.
Vale, pues voy a darle a esto, ¿no? ¿Qué remedio?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, goal.
Pero tú no vas a olvidar nada, Rufus. Tú no tienes la placa esa de metal en la cabeza. Vamos, digo yo. ¡Hostia! Hemos vuelto aquí otra vez. ¡Ah!
What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia up. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's
nada
the way
más?
it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
What?
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony will
Algo
believe
va a
her
cambiar,
eyes.
¿verdad?
I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them.
¿Pirámide de copas? Yo quiero creer que algo va a cambiar en algún momento. Y no que me han reiniciado el juego por toda la cara.
Bubble wrap from the post office. What was I gonna... Yeah, well, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave...
Pero... Ah, es verdad.
Time to get to work. No. This seems... That's exactly the way things... I had forgotten. And that's what Tony was so... Well, note
Evolución.
to self.
Probar los adhesivos. Cojo el plástico del ¿Va a venir más Chronicle y me va a decir algo?
These visions aren't... I should be... Hey! Stop! You can't park here! You... Oh,
Wait.
Ah, amigo, vale.
You don't want to seriously tell the whole
What?
story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought thingy, I can remember
What?
everything.
wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects?
¿Qué
Why do you think I
cojones?
look so old, eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser.
Mejor.
Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has 2 loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this
O una
has
cosa o la
already
otra.
happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First,
¿Qué novedad?
we need to erase his memory.
¿De quién?
What? But...
After all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our...
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
What?
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other Goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo?
For crying out loud.
Ahora sí que no entiendo nada.
Who's there?
Room service, okay?
What? Pero... yo qué sé, tío. ¡Hola!
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our umaks just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We
¿Y a mí
will
qué?
have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop!
¿Por qué vais disfrazados así como gilipollas? Y yo.
I said, just stop.
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Claro, el disfraz se queda sin aliento, no te jode.
We'll see about that. This is the most ridiculous chase scene of all time. It's not too late to become friends.
And be a good friend and stand still a second so that we can eliminate you.
I'll think about that from a safe distance.
No, gracias.
Right. Now you're done for.
Come on, come on, come on.
Right. Now you're done for.
Goal, goal, come in, please.
What are you doing there?
Running away.
This is hard work.
I told you.
¿Leche de cabra?
to jog more.
Hostia, qué conveniente.
But you really wanted that console, didn't you? Let's move.
Hide, quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there!
I know. He's right behind me.
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner!
As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear.
Joder, de verdad.
Let's move.
Hide!
Vale.
Let's move.
¡Ay!
Now we're going to get you.
I'm getting to the point where I can't take you seriously anymore.
You should, though.
We will stamp all over you, crushing you like a Nushu might.
What are neighbors for? No, really, what are they for? You can also steal milk from people who live farther away.
We will stamp
Vale.
all over you, crushing you like a Nushu might.
¡Qué ridículo! ¿Aquí otra vez? ¿Qué hace esto otra vez aquí? Ahí va.
Yikes!
I've got you at last. Are
Oh!
you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong there.
¡Wow! ¿A dónde me...?
Portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim.
Hombre. Joder.
There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths,
Ah, sí.
as if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time, I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
What? Esto se está alargando muchísimo.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Coño ya. Hola.
I think something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could...
Hey! Stop!
Sois un poco idiotas para no llevar sombreros de aluminio, ¿verdad?
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Vale. ¿Y dónde la uso?
No nails, no, I don't need ply.
¡Ay! Yo que sé, robó esto otra vez. Toma por saco.
There's not much of... Apparently there's
¡Ah!
time to get out of here. Huh? What now?
What?
Some kind of immobilizer?
Dale, coño. Pero... ¿Qué?
Nah.
¿Pero qué está...?
Nope.
Pero... ¡Ah! ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Jarrón?
On the one hand, I'm still not over the trauma of the crystal glasses. On the other hand, I'm slowly running out of ideas.
Pues coge esto rápido.
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, and as long as I'm careful...
¡Hala!
Whoops!
Ah, vale, vamos a improvisar otras gafas de esas. Rápido.
So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut
¡Tú
feeling.
cógelas!
Nope. Without tools, I can just let...
Vale.
Yeah, got them.
¿Y ahora qué?
Well, it's still not too late.
No, necesito lo de las gafas. ¡Que se me acaba el tiempo! Tengo... Ah, no. ¿Cómo hago lo de las gafas?
Goal never...
Ah. ¿Panel suelto? Se me acaba el tiempo.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. Yikes!
I've got you at last.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
LOL. Vale, pillo. Hay que darse prisa, ¿no? Vale, corre. Sí, venga. Pilla eso. Usa las tenazas y arranca eso otro. Vale, ¿el casco tengo que usarlo para eso? ¿También?
Oh, no.
¿Cómo que abuso de poder? Me cago.
How long does it... No.
Ah. ¿Qué sé yo, tío? ¿El panel este no hace nada?
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
¿Y por qué lo cierras?
All I need for... And my innate resistance...
Tolerancia a la decepción.
Oh, no. What?
Ay. ¿Qué?
Come on, do your job. Bring me...
Suerte.
Oh, but not everything is funny. I guess I'll have to apologize to that funeral service.
¿Ah?
No nails, no.
Ay. Yo qué sé, ¿qué hago? Dale a esto.
Time to get out of here. Some kind of...
Sí, bloqueo, pero... ¿What? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? Esto es nuevo. What the fuck, tío, para cambiar la música. Esto... Yo qué sé, tío.
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Always...
Pero...
Haha, I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
¿Qué acabo de...? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué... What?
Hey, stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling.
Porque no lo sé. ¡Ahí va!
What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage. And garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend.
A ver, ¿hay algo aquí ahora?
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but...
¿Otra vez tiempo? ¿Por qué? El piano es fácil con el osito bubú. ¿Cómo? Ahí va.
Okay. You like your book. I get it already. In my vision, I had to babysit a baby gold too.
No era Goal.
But she turned out to be a cuckoo in the nest. That won't happen this time.
Sí, bueno.
Gucci goo. Which good little baby gives Uncle Rufus their tasty lollipop? Well. Okay, okay.
Parece ser que no es tan fácil.
Hey, looky here. Okay, okay.
Vale. ¿Televisor?
Hey, the
Dios!
Toy Buddies.
¡No puede
That
ser!
was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday I was finally over it.
¡No puede ser!
Cole seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting
¿Y yo?
close enough to see everything.
Vaya, hombre.
Ah!
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
Pues no te creas. ¿Dónde acabó?
For
Hey,
room, sir.